Hi everyone, I'm Andrea and this is your Career Academy Tip of the Week. So this week we're going to talk about applying to many jobs and not hearing back and why. So you might be sending out resume after resume and filling out application after application and you're just not hearing back and you don't know why. So I'm going to cover a few things that might be happening. So let's get started. So when I transitioned into career services, this isn't what I originally started doing. I was more in executive assistant type roles. I wanted to get into career services. I didn't know what it was called. I just knew that I wanted to help people. So I applied to a lot of, they called it career services, but at community colleges. And so I remember sending out tons and tons of resumes. And I didn't know why, because I had been volunteering and trying to build up my experience. I had started a resume business and I just wasn't getting callbacks. So I actually walked into a career center at one of the local community colleges. This happened to be in Atlanta. And I asked them, I said, can you tell me why? I showed them my resume and she said, you know what? We're looking for recruiting. Specifically, we want to see that in your background. And I realized that, well, I didn't have that background, so no wonder nobody was giving me a call back. So in terms of your resume and sending out and having applications, that's one of the first things that you need to do is to look at the job description, find out what their qualifications are, and make sure that you are not only qualified for the job, but you have those things listed on your resume. So let's walk through each of the things that you need to do. The first thing that you need to do is read the job description and find out what are the qualifications for this job. If they're looking for someone with a certain level of education or a certain experience level or certain skills, if you have those skills, they need to be on your resume front and center. If you don't have them, then you may not be qualified for the job and there may be a reason why they're not calling you back. Number two is you need to incorporate keywords from the job description into your resume, not only in the work history section, but in the summary and in the skills section of your resume. So for every job you are applying for, your resume needs to be changed. You need to not only find those keywords, but look for themes. What type of person are they looking for? Do they want someone that can handle the computer as well as phone calls, as well as really great customer service? Well, make sure that those themes are throughout your resume. In your work history section, reprioritize your sentences so that the ones that have to do with what they're looking for are at the top. Make sure in your summary statement that your skills are related to what they're looking for. So remember, every resume has to be changed. It's not enough to just have a really good resume. I have anywhere from 20 to 50 resumes on my computer because for every single job I apply for, I'm creating a new resume. Now, you're not creating a new one from scratch. You're just going in and tweaking to what they're looking for. Number three, your resume may not be targeted. So when you are looking for a job in help desk, make sure that that's listed in your summary statement or there is IT help desk at the top of your resume. Because if a recruiter or a hiring manager picks up a resume and they're not sure, well, gosh, their background says customer service, and they also worked in a warehouse, but I'm not sure that they're actually looking for this type of work. They might just put your resume to the side. So make sure that you are targeting your resume with an introduction and letting them know that you are interested in the job that you're applying for. Number four, your resume may not be ATS friendly. So I covered this in another video, which I will post in the summary. But if you are using a template that we provide in Career Academy, it will be ATS friendly. But if you are using your own, it might not be getting all of it read by the applicant tracking system. So make sure that you're using a very simple format without text boxes, columns, graphics, those types of things. You want it to be easily read by the ATS. Number five, you're not creating a targeted cover letter. So you want your resume to be targeted, but also you want your cover letter to not be generic and one that looks like it's being used over and over again. Again, you want to look at that job description, identify 3 key themes, and write to that in your cover letter. And number 6, you're only applying online. So make sure to diversify how you are applying. So definitely apply to jobs online, but look at hiring fairs. Just get out. Even if the hiring fairs don't work for you, it's always good to get a variety of things going so that you're meeting new people, you're practicing how to talk, you're making sure other people know about what you're looking for, because you never know where the next job is going to come from. All right, everyone, I hope that was helpful. Again, if you need any assistance, you can contact us here, and I hope you have a good weekend.